Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Is this thing on? Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Audio check 1, 2, 1, 2. Audio check 1, 2, 1, 2. Do we have audio? All right, looks like we have audio. All right, is this thing on? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Once again, live on Twitch. You tuned into another episode of Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, night, or wherever it is, or in your neck of the woods, or in your part of the world. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I'm already having my brain is not executing the flow of words to my mouth. So let me reset that one more time. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, night, or whatever it is in your neck of the woods or in your part of the world. Welcome aboard. And without much further ado, we're going to get right into it. But let me do a little quick setup before we get there. Once again, we're back in WWE 2K25. We're just going to kind of hopefully breeze through some live events that have come up, been added to the game. There hasn't 2K has been slow about putting a lot of content out lately, but we do have one thing to address today. Actually, a couple of things. We're first going to go here in the weekly towers and deal with that. This is the weekly towers went live yesterday on Monday, and we have 5 matches from week 24, all under the SmackDown banner. And if we complete all 5 matches, we can earn a Ruby Channing Stacks Lorenzo Evolution card, and he's a striker, and we'll deal more with that once we get there. But let's go ahead and work our way through the tower, and we're going to use, let's make this go as quickly as possible. So we're going to use the best cards we got in the game right now. And we're going to knock out week 1 in the weekly tower. This is a one-on-one match against the Emerald.
Gunther is so meticulous in his approach. The ring general has every tool imaginable in his arsenal to pick his opponent apart.
And Gunther is coming in hot, man. He came in swinging, so he's not messing around. But
just ruthlessly beat him down. Everywhere the ring general goes becomes hostile.
The ring general will do anything to continue his dominant march.
Put some hands on
WWE.
Lift
give
off,
you a little roll out trick and try to get some time to recover. And we're not having that.
To take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
He got nailed by that last
so you can
attack.
also get some bonus in the P for 5 dive attacks. So let's see if we can go ahead and get that knocked out for a little bit of a bonus too. These deals right here. So he doesn't wake up and roll out on us. So 3 or 5. Let's get back in here. Let's take the numbers. Get a count out and jump on one more.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all payoff.
Oh man. Did not want to cooperate, so we had to knock him down and get him back so we need him. There was a 5 dive attack, so one match, and Flying Fever.
But instead, it was right on the money.
All the momentum swinging away from Gunther.
Yeah, once again,
Gunther
underestimated his competition.
Now he's floundering.
Oh, man.
But now,
Oh, man.
it's making me angry.
Catches the kick. Spectacular.
There's another reverse. I gotta be careful with this count right now.
He doesn't have much time to get back to the ring.
Yeah.
Sheesh, a painful looking shot. He quickly slides into the ring.
Why?
He looks
She wanted to try to lock me out on my count out somewhere.
There's no time to recover.
Go ahead and kick you in the head because you're not cooperating with it. This is not how we work the match. This is not what we do.
Kick to
the face. God. A consistent attack here from Jay. Yeah, Jay has all the wheels turning now.
Quick signature.
We're in for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck. Beautiful. This is why Jey Uso deserves his place.
We'll move on to the next big thing.
Going for the cover. Jey Uso for the win.
Jey with the win. Main event, Jey Uso.
Here is your winner.
A declarative win for Jey Uso tonight.
This win has Jey pumped up. Winning is what he's all about. Just another day in the office for Jey Uso.
All right, main event, Jey Uso with the dub. Excuse me. And on to the next match in the series. And there's the 75 bonus MP we got for completing the daily challenge, Flying Fever. And we got 281 action points for match actions. And for match 2, it's a women's match against a Sapphire Tiffany Stratton. And this is a one-on-one match with one modifier. Let's see what the modifier is. Okay, player 1 has no vitality shield, so that didn't matter too much. Again, we're going to use the best of the best, and that's going to be Miss Bianca Belair for this one. And again, we're going against the Sapphire Tiffany Stratton, so pink diamond.
Someone called Bianca Belair one of the most inspiring superstars in WWE. Her unbridled confidence, her unwavering spirit have made her a shining example that people look up to.
It's not hard to see why so many people feel a connection to Bianca and her story of hard work and determination. You look at everything she's accomplished. She has made her own dreams come true.
And always stayed true to herself from the middle rope.
Get some of these dive attacks. She has a dive bomber badge, so that's definitely some bonus MP out of there. And she's a big climber, so we definitely want to activate that when we can. Let's get a little wake up here going here and get some more MP out of the match.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Dive bomber and quick climber every time we do that.
Does she think she's in a pose up or something? This is a wrestling match.
We're trying to build up our
taking out Bianca Belair is obviously no easy task in the ring. Corey, what's the key to evening the odds, leveling the playing field, so to speak, against the EST?
If you really want to stand a chance against Belair, you can't let her get going. You need to stay on her.
Trying to have a clean match here.
As much as humanly possible. I think that's the only way you can really get the EST to be anything but.
A steady charge here from Belair.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here.
That's cool. But we're not finished yet.
The EST and WWE with a standing shooting star.
I'm ready to go ahead and wrap this one on up. I just wanted to get some spots in and get a few additional MFP. So
Bianca Belair.
Go ahead and get this one knocked out.
KOD.
All right, get on the finisher, the KOD.
Makes a cover.
Ticket time terminated. Bianca Belair with the win.
Here is your winner,
The victorious Bianca Belair stands tall.
This is a travesty, and Stratton knows it. I'm sure she'll straighten all this out when she gets to the back.
Okay, and we got 281 my action points out of match actions for that match. Next up, match 3 is another women's match. And this time we're going up against a giant, Sapphire, Nia Jax. This is a Hell in a Cell match. And again, we're going to use the EST, in our case, the best card that we have in our deck right now. And that's Bianca Belair. And this is the best card we have in our deck on the women's side.
The door is locked, and the only way to get out of Hell in a Cell is through your
just want to try to, oops, I forgot this is a giant situation.
No regulations. Guys, this is the place where rivalries are settled forever.
If it can't be decided on the middle,
has all those dive bomber badges and whatnot. and quick climber stuff, so we just want to continue to focus on activating those badges, because those are all additional.
It was scouted there.
Alright. Nice reversal there. Miss Nia. So we're not having none of that. We're not going to be running around grabbing you and all that good stuff. We're going to get that spear in. And
back into the ring she goes.
Out. I want you climbing up.
From the middle rope.
Let's go back up.
Splash.
Dive bomber, quick climber, activated. And we're going to go back up on the ropes. And this time we're going to do a race up front.
No idea. She's in the crosshairs.
And we just activated Rabble Rouser with that wake up. And we're going to let her kind of come to, and then come to me. And then we'll do another dive, activate another dive bomber on her. Oh, and she did a kip up on me.
Treating the cranium like a
She kicks out with authority.
Not time to expect victory
Still
yet.
in good shape. Alright, got that reversal front.
Straight forearm.
We're coming in hot again.
Incredible agility. And for the moment, Jax gets knocked down a peg.
Oh shoot, I had the SIG loaded up. We still
We've
got
seen
it.
Some historic matches take place inside Hell in a Cell. This has to be an added pressure for these competitors.
Yeah, there's a high bar to meet when you agree. So let's see if we can finish it without any reversal.
Here's to put a stop to
that.
Makes the cover.
1, 2.
She did it! What a win inside the cell! Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
Yeah, Bianca Belair with the win.
Nia Jax's flame is dimmer after losing tonight.
Nia less than dominant in this one. She is not going to handle this result well.
Maybe you should go comfort Nia, Saxton.
You know, maybe I will, Corey. Maybe the old Saxman.
236 in my faction points from Matt Jackson. Next up, match 4 is a Hell in a Cell triple threat. And we got one match stipulation and one superstar modifier. And my opponents in this one are an Emerald Asante de Adonis and a Diamond Andrade. Let's see, who do I want to use for this one? I want to use my best card here. Yeah, just we want to keep the towers thing kind of moving. Yeah, I could use a different card just to increase the challenge that I get out this match, but I'd rather just get it knocked out. We're gonna go ahead and jump into this match. I'm sorry, I forgot to look at
the Hell in a Cell structure now locked up tight, so let's get right into it.
We're
beginning with Braun Breaker, Asante the Adonis.
Oops, I actually put on
There is no match more
right
feared in all of WWE than the Hell in a Cell match. Those superstars who experienced it firsthand are changed after stepping inside the structure, and those superstars who haven't, well, they
so I'm using one of my best cards, but not my best card.
Solid punch.
So we're still good.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
But obviously here, what we want to do is focus on the most dangerous part of the match is Andrade.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. And Andrade was on the wrong end
the
there.
AI is always going to focus on me, so
Display by Breaker. The hype is real, gentlemen. Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Alright.
Breaker pausing
And
to
now it's just a
soak up
one-on-one
the
situation with
adulation.
me and Andrade. And this is a very long taunt. Alright. I don't know what Andrade was going for with that move, but
Assaulting the knee with purpose.
Asante again.
Delivering right hand and then slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
Uh-oh.
His focus on me is
There it is.
kind of annoying right now. And we got other people in the house. The thing about these triple threats is the AI will take turns attacking you without having an opportunity for reversal.
What type of strategy do you need to have when you step inside this demonic structure?
I don't know if you should have a strategy at all, Michael. This is a situation like no other in the WWE. Trying to stick to some plan of attack might miss a moment of opportunity.
All right, I missed that.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Head over heels with the Frankenstein.
Shoulder right to the neck.
I knew he was coming for me as soon as he woke up. Didn't even consider any of the targets in the ring.
Cannot believe that didn't even get a
again,
one
that's my point about the AI and how they save.
Kick across the back. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Power slam incoming. No.
Mess with.
He's going for the cover.
For the win.
Stopping the ref's count just in
Just go ahead
time.
and end this. It would be a better deal for me to end it with the easier card in the match. Of course, old boy versus. You see, you get the man on the ground and say, the man, it's up. I'm ready to attack.
Eats a punch to the face.
Make it make sense. But ooh, that gives me time to recover. They can't see you when you're stunned, so until I wake up, he won't even bother me, but that's cool.
Looking to put this thing away.
And here's the cover.
Could be it.
All right, done.
Career-changing win.
This one I'm just trying to get it. I'm not worried about MSC. I'm just trying to get in and out quickly. We got that one done.
Quite the impressive victory, coming out on top against two very capable, very prepared competitors.
To win a triple threat match, you need incredible skill, instincts, or luck. Dare I say, tonight's winner showed...
Match complete. And we got 155 My Faction points from match actions. And we got the win. All right, then next up, the final match is a Hell in a Cell Fatal 4-Way with one match stipulation. Let's go through the rule changes. All superstars have unlimited stamina, and there are no other modifiers for the match. Just unlimited stamina. And this match is a Hell in a Cell Fatal 4-Way versus an Emerald Solo Sikoa, an Emerald Jey Uso, and a Ruby Jacob Fatu. All right, and we're gonna hop back into it. We're gonna use one of the cards from the We the Best squad. Let's first of all give it a go with the Pink Diamond main event, Jey Uso. All right.
Here we go, folks. This Hell in a Cell match begins, and we head into
so this one's
uncharted waters.
Oh, it's like looking at my doppelganger.
Solo Sikoa, Jey Uso, and Jacob Fatu.
There are only terrifying thoughts in every superstar's head when the cell door opens. You might actually get the win here.
Intercepts the pin attempt. Meanwhile, we have Sikoa.
And while this Jey is down, let's go ahead and put some hands on it.
With one message in mind, absolute destruction. Now into the cover. He breaks the first two. Not quite enough to put him away. And a well-executed move against him.
I didn't see Solo coming, but I got you covered, homie. Otherwise, you have to smoke and get these hands in these country.
Oh my gosh! Super kick finds him.
Of course, bruh don't come for me.
Oh, what a kick.
And we're not doing all that. We're not doing all that. Get up off me. Get up off me, son.
Feet tackle.
All right.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
Take a minute here to recover under the ropes.
Headbutt.
We're going to get back in the fight here momentarily.
So much aggression.
Come on, brother. Like the recovery time for the young player is always 10 times as long as the AI does. Alright, we got him. See him coming. He's lurking for me here. Again, they don't wait to attack nobody else. Get on up out of here.
And besides having an unnaturally high pain threshold, I think the secret is being more deviant. He's making his move.
Get up out of here.
Shoulders up before
your breath. And that shot just busted him open.
Solo is coming from me.
Flowing now.
We're not doing that. We got this feed right here.
Not looking good in this position. But now Jey Uso. Jey is out. That is it.
Spear. Count.
He's feeling it now. This fight is pumping.
You're almost at it. You're almost at it. Oh, yeah, bring him back up.
Looks like he just got rocked there. Yeah, Jacob
to the face.
End of the night for Jey Uso.
Got another 1 count. And Solo, Jacob is going to cover me. Solo's coming from me. Are you ready for that? Since you try to steal me, you can get these hands too, brother. All right. Still looks like the same house. All right. Put him over.
Got the leg and elbow drop.
Elbow drop. Legs and they'll try to. Oh, we got the red head. Still try to get attacks on him. Stun.
Strikes with a kick.
Taking chances. Get that finisher loaded up. There it is. Let's wrap this bad boy up.
Goes to the pin. The ref's count.
Dang,
and looking at Jacob fought too.
Jacob was lurking out there. We had the match 1, but Jacob decided he wanted to come in and be a scorer for it.
Did you hear that?
All right.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Put the hands back on me. Young blood.
Breaks the cover in this match.
I need y'all to deal with each other now. And leave me be. All right, we're in the corner. I'm covering. Take the cover.
And it's Jey. Cover. And he stops the count.
All right, man. I'm going to keep y'all busy. Keep y'all moving. Maintain up the baby.
Jey Uso is trying to seal this one up.
There it is.
A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner.
Main event. Jey Uso with the door.
What an explosive fatal four-way.
And as the dust continues to settle, here's your winner.
Yet another volatile and unpredictable match in the books.
I think any of those four...
228 match action points from match action. And we acquired the Channing Stacks Evo card. All right, let's go take a look at what we've earned. Let's go over to my collection. And we'll go over to the rewards. And over to my collection rewards. Usually weekly towers rewards. And there's the Channing Stacks Lorenzo Evo card. Right now it's showing as a ruby in both slots. And once I evolve it, it'll show as a ruby in one slot and then as an amethyst in the other slot. Now what is interesting as well as we look at this is this card shows up here, which is correct, as it is a weekly towers reward, but it is also an evolution card. So okay, it is showing up there now. I wonder, okay, so it's in both places. All right, so let's see if it stays there once I evolve the card, because it is showing up in Evo cards at the moment. All right, so let's see what we need to do here. This card can go from amethyst, from ruby to amethyst, and you can see the change in the stats when it evolves from ruby to amethyst. We're not going to go over each and every one of those, but you can visually see that. We are going to take a look at the badges. At the ruby tier, this Channing Stacks Lorenzo card has a level 3 Merciless Opportunist, a level 2 Dirty Trickster, a level 1 Sting Like a Bee, and a level 1 Swiftness. When it evolves to the amethyst tier, this card evolves to a gold Merciless Opportunist, or a level 4 Merciless Opportunist, a level 3 Dirty Trickster, level 2 Sting like a bee, a level 2 Swiftness, and a level 1 Energetic Opportunist. And I think this card does not evolve more than one tier. It just goes from Ruby to Amethyst. So we definitely want to get that knocked out. And the requirements here for evolution, we need 25 running attacks, 75 light attacks, and 5 red heads. So let's make a quick note of that. And then what we're going to do to evolve this card is we're going to hop into a Iron Man match, because those are the best matches to kind of quickly knock out evolution cards. So, all right. So let's put some notes down here for stacks. So for stacks, we got, again, the run is 25. The light attacks are 75. And the red head, the ginger evolution requirement is what we'll call it going forward. We got to get 5 gingers. All right, so let's go. All right, so let's hop over here to back into Weekly Towers, actually. And what we want to do is we want to go up to week 7 and match 2, which is a Bret Hart Iron Man match. And let's grab that stacks card. Choose Superstar. And we want Ruby tier. And we're looking for the Channing Stacks card. And there it is there. And we'll pop that into this slide. And we don't want to necessarily put side plates or anything on them now. Because our focus now is just getting the card evolved. Alright, so let's hop into the match.
The rules are simple in an Iron Man match. Score the most victories within the time limit, and you're the winner. But you have to go the distance.
One of the most storied matches in WWE history, and some would say the toughest test there is.
Whoever said that never sat next to you.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Ducks under.
Let's go behind. German suplex.
Somewhat requires that
gain his footing, and he has no
Bret Hart
clue what's
cooperates
coming.
as well. But
He's able to reverse it. Left in a jab. Corey, we know that it takes a tremendous amount of physical fortitude to succeed in an Iron Man match, but I assume it takes more than that.
No, you're absolutely right in that assumption, Cole. It takes a lot of heart and desire to be victorious here. So just because you might be down a point or the clock is closing in, that doesn't mean you can or should give up. Remember that.
Bret is not finding a way to
if
gain
that
the
one counts
edge.
as running attack.
Take him!
You gotta be kidding me!
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly.
All right, and we already
This could be just
doing
what
some
they
work on the
needed.
head.
Yokes up their opponent.
And remember, we only need 5 red heads, so we could probably do all over the match. So probably trickiest one here is going to be the running attacks, maybe. The light attacks are pretty straight up. Except when I'm pressing A instead of X here.
Oh, what a clothesline.
All right, there's a good indicator on where we are on the running attacks. That's 5.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Considering how much time is left on the clock, I am shocked that blast off. He's going to make some moves here and suffer the count out.
Hitman never saw that coming. What a clothesline! Ouch!
We're going back on the offensive running attacks again. Nice reversal there by Mr. Hart.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
All right, and there's one of the redheads, so we can go for a pin right now. We want to, so we set that redhead.
Showing some vulnerabilities in his game.
Oh, clothesline! Does he get it here? And still in this.
Good
Bret
Lord,
does not want to
scarily close
cooperate.
to 3.
Right? Which is cool. I don't know what his finisher is, but we're about to find out.
Kick to the stomach.
Oh, it's a big start. This is good to know.
Into the cover. And he secures a fall here.
All right, so that's one redhead. We know that for sure.
Oh, what a clothesline. Forcefully
back to the
delivered.
running attacks.
At this stage, there has to be some
He's out of
concern.
stamina.
It's time to catch that superstar building incredible momentum.
All right, now Brett wants to show off
The superstar
his running attacks.
down and out moments ago. Back in it now.
All right.
That should do it right there. Kicks out after one.
In this match, we're not necessarily caring about winning or losing, but we do need to make sure we complete the match.
What a response.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Chip connects with a body.
All right. This is another redhead, so we're definitely going to need that one.
He scores the early goal.
All right, and now let's focus on some light attack.
Into this match now, gentlemen.
2 falls can be a commanding lead. If they put the foot on the gas,
75 light attacks to do, so we got a long way to get there.
We've seen this. The sharpshoot getting to the ropes in time and forcing the
We'll take on the sharpshooter there.
Sights here. Got them off their feet here.
And this is kind of grab attack.
And he fights it off.
somehow, some way, he
Got the
is
timing on
still
that
in
counter.
this.
And Stacks fights back.
And we're back on the light attack. Evacuated merciless opportunities. It's 25 lighter heavy strikes.
Being placed in the corner here. Boom! What a right.
So we're probably
Golly, Miss Mo.
more or less 50 strikes away from doing the light attacks requirement.
And Brett gets countered.
We're going to keep plugging away on those. All right, and we also got a redhead. Let's see if we can get a pin here. Reset that.
And he was able to get the fall.
All right, that's another redhead. And we wake up right to a situation where we can
Look out.
try for another redhead again right away.
I think the writing's on the wall, and it is not good for the Hitman. Chip connects with a body. Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that. He finds a way to score the fall.
All right, and that's another redhead. I don't know where we're at on the numbers. Could at least be about 3 of them.
Left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table. It knew what was coming there.
Deep on the light attack. And we got another redhead.
European uppercut.
And we'll dial up another finisher.
Chip connects
All right,
with
we
the
got the Evo challenge for the redhead, so we're not going to focus on that one
It's do
anymore.
or die for the Hitman. Cover. He has a fall to the scoreboard.
And now we need to get back on the running attack.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Hart is being
All right, so we got
stumbled
10
in this one.
of the
Such
25 running
intensity
attacks,
from
so we know
Stacks.
that number now.
And he just got caught good once again. I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan. But if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
All right, let's see if we
He's still reeling.
can do a
and
wake-up
more
taunt here and then do a running
punishment
attack,
is
because that
incoming.
gives us some time to build up stamina and do the running attack in one process.
Sky high. What? Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Clothesline. We're getting up close look at this intense battle. Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury. That'll turn your lights out. And
Another
Stacks is
running
on the
attack.
upper hand here.
Rare to see the Hitman baffled like this.
Let's say the strikes for last, because those are going to be, all right, we're 15 and 25 on the running attacks.
Big clothesline. We're now over the hump. What must be a tiring match.
Things are looking a little insurmountable. This match is grueling enough. You don't want to feel like you have to climb a mountain with kettlebells tied to your feet.
Referee continues the count. Not much time left here. And now heading back inside the ring.
Reset count.
Here we go.
All the way to the outside. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. I can't say it didn't pay off.
All right, that's the number 25 away from the light attack.
Bated breath for what's to come next.
Forearm. Hart just can't stop this attack.
Such intensity from Stacks.
Ducked underneath.
German suplex turns the tides.
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big. From way up.
All right, don't think that counts as a light attack, bro.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
All right, with 20 or 25 on the runners. Good to know, good to know.
Oh, clothesline.
All right, let's do a wake up here. So
He is stalking, waiting for his
back.
moment to attack.
And
Stacks has earned the upper hand here. The Hitman unable to use his wiles.
Another wake up.
Oh, I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
And another
clothesline.
should be about 23 of them.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
All right.
Clothesline delivered.
Should be close now. Should be close.
Sudden cut off from Brett.
All right, we got a reversal there.
Some of that needed breathing room.
Brett could be turning his fortunes around.
And he turned it around. Oh, God.
All right, we got the runner, so all we need now is just the light attacks.
Brett is not finding a way to gain the edge.
Such intensity from Stacks.
All right, we got the
Stacks
75.
gets countered.
He's able to take a stand there.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance. But right hands
So now we
create
got to do
separation and an
this
escape.
to finish the match.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
Stacks card to the ball once we finish the match.
Tremendous impact. He's going for the pin. This could He got it. Scored the fall.
All right, we got the fall. We still got to mess around for another 4 or 5 minutes
Stacks
here.
is on the upper hand.
The Hitman is showing some vulnerabilities in his game.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Kid finds the spot.
Another reversal.
Here's a cover. Could be it.
Backed up another cover.
And he gets the fall.
Nice. All right, we still got 4 minutes to go in the match.
Strong forearm.
He just flipped the script there.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Elbow thrown to break up.
Nice reversal.
Excellence of execution.
All right, he's
Looking
going
to
for the
cinch
stop,
it in.
Peter.
Can he turn his opponent over? Yes. Sharpshooter applied.
How's he going to tap? Will
All right,
he?
and that's a done deal there.
Come on now, the ref has
Not
got to
getting
get
out
in
of
there
there.
and force a break.
Stacks fights back.
I guess this kid doesn't have a super,
This is
but he's got all the
truly
finishes
awesome.
down. So we just want to run through a sequence of finishes because that'll burn some time
He's
just
got his
going through the
sights locked in
animation.
now.
Kick to the stomach.
Big knee drop.
One.
Is it the finishing touch Stacks needs?
Into the cover. And he gets the fall.
Okay, and then we'll let him wake up. And we'll do another one.
Kick connects with the body. And a big knee drop. That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
And he scores a fall.
All right. And then we'll step out for a moment and let him chase me a little bit. And that should burn a decent amount of time.
Forearm
to the jaw.
Fighting up on the stage, this could be really dangerous.
Heart is being stifled in this one.
Such
intensity from Styles. Walk back in. And that should burn another significant amount of time.
Actually end in a count out.
And we can get another fall out of it.
That's just feeding off the WWE universe.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
And while we're here, let's see if I he's a striker card, so you just want to make sure that we get all the appropriate striker stuff.
Rare to see the Hitman baffled like this.
A barrage of strikes.
And
now the road is no longer a long one. We're in the final stretch.
It's not over, but the score differential on the board is worlds apart. Every trick needs to come out in short order.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
Effective dodge there.
We got another
way to gain the edge.
Such intensity from Styles.
Oh, toss to ringside.
You can do that.
Taking flight. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Going down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
So let's go ahead and get those knocked out.
And he slides him back to the mat.
We got him. Oh, he wants to lock up.
That'll pop some teeth. We're down to the wire now. And here's Hart sent flying and into a rough landing. Here we go.
What? Soaring through the sky.
Can we get one more whip out of there? Out of this before we have to disappear?
Time runs out, and there's the Iron Man match winner.
Here is your winner, Channing Lorenzo.
That was one of the most outstanding efforts we've ever witnessed. The length of this match was daunting, but they stayed the course and earned the win.
We got all the evolution requirements done.
The Hitman finds himself down and out.
Obviously, this did not go Brett's way, but the Hitman's not going to whine or lose his smile. He'll be back better than ever.
5 times. 194 match action points from match actions. And so now we should evolve to an amethyst. Boom. There it is. 83 to 86. Cool beans. What a beautiful thing. What a beautiful thing. And now if we go over here and look at my collection, let's see how things are mapping out here. All right, so if we go into my collection reward, under guitar rewards, you'll see we got, it now shows Amethyst, Channing Stacks Lorenzo. And let's see if it looks the same way on the evolution cards. Okay, it does show under Channing Stacks Lorenzo. All right, cool. All right, so it updated properly. Cool. All right, so everything is where it should be. Cool. All right, so we got that knocked out, and The final thing we're going to go ahead and get knocked out today, we're going to go in live events. And we want to go under. We have a birthday bash. If I can find it now, because we can't sort these things or hide the ones that are complete. That would be a wish list request. Are you listening, 2K? We're going to update our lineup here. We're going to replace stats here with. We need a silver superstar card, so let's do silver. And we're going to use Dirty Dom. All right, and so let's see what we're doing here. Sorry, just had to do some things in chat real quick here. Spell check, that is refresh. All right, so we are going to use Dirty Dominic Mysterio from Superstar Series 1 for this match. We got a side plate on him, so let's back it up and let's get right into it. And we're going against a Diamond Scott Steiner.
Scott Steiner is looking for a
Scott
fight.
Steiner 93.
No doubt, this is going to be a dirty slugfest.
I'm a silver, he's a diamond.
Steiner's definitely going to want from the middle rope.
If he hits me 1 or 2 good times, it's probably a done deal. That's a fat gap, so you gotta be careful. Reversals and things are also probably almost instant stuns. Yeah.
This has to be it.
Stuff there. All right. I might be done right off the starting gate.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Wards that off. Raw drop kick.
I got one quick attack. We got 60 MFP. We need to get out of this one.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is
First thing
looming.
first, let's bring this outside the ring
To the outside.
and have him chase me. We're not going to be in any pin scenarios anytime soon. Not out here. Not out here, buddy. He's going to go for whipping first.
Into the ring again now.
We know that now. We got the proper distance away from the ring. We can come to. Get our torn
Some
out.
mental chess here from Mysterio.
All right. That was a bad idea. All right. Boom. And now he got me.
Under the
And he
ropes and back into the ring.
All right. He's back into the ring. Good. I don't think I got credit for that taunt. So let's walk back over here. Within your silver stamina
setting his sights on his
Okay, and he keeps coming for me every time I'm taunting him. This is not fun. I don't like that spot.
Looking at dirty, dominant Mysterio here. Corey, what's it going to take for him to secure the win?
It all comes down to Dom utilizing his natural in-ring ability, Cole. If Dom can find his offensive flow and just do what he does best, he'll be in great shape here. Gets out of dodge.
Oh my God. These attacks are chipping away.
Card. All right, he got me stunned.
Amateur instincts to
too
good
close
use.
to the ring. This is a problem. Man.
Steiner might be
He's so close to it so far away.
Trying to get up. He has no clue.
Still stunned. He's going to wake up.
Incredible height.
I do get into the recovery.
Oh my God, what a forearm.
That's a
Get up out of there. Kid. Yep.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
All right, we have a finisher. We have some special, but we got the finisher loaded up. We got 30 out of 60. My faction points. Dom is, match actions. A striker, so we still need to do a finisher, signature, light or heavy strikes or redhead to get some more faction points. We still need 2 more of the requirements here to get to 60. And Scott's going to hang out, so he wants to play this game. That's cool.
Oh, what a right!
He can play that one too. He tried to run up on me right away. All right, we got to reset the count. So we'll do that. And have him come to me again. And we'll swing around. He doesn't have a ton of stamina, so I got to do stuff on the
powerless to every attack.
Yeah, this is Dirty Dom doing what he does best. Dom's really found his offensive flow here.
He knows he outclasses me on stamina, and that's why he's running to me in every situation there. But I understand that, so I'm still going to continue with the rope-a-dope.
Punch connects.
All right, that was a mistake, but it missed me.
And all that Steiner muscle did him no good there.
Dominic with plenty of fire behind that attack.
All right, I need to stun him.
Looking to get airborne here.
That's the recovery. You got to get that distance. Yeah, it's definitely this game. He's waiting on me now. He's not coming out.
Close fist connects.
But again, there's other areas where there are gaps, noticeable gaps in the intelligence. We need to reset that count. So when I come in and do that, we're going to wake up.
Tagged with a punch.
Ooh, what a punch. That's how you stop your opponent. Momentum is completely shifted to Dominic. We're seeing a very decisive Dominic right now.
Some of the NFP that we need here.
He's driving the elbow.
All right, gotcha. Hurry up.
That's a free fall.
Finish it. See. All right. Whichever comes first.
Able to reverse the momentum. Here it comes.
All right, let's go.
619. Better than Daddy ever did.
And you can see the...
No.
Suplex position.
Steiner just ended this.
No butter.
What? You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena. Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short. Clothesline.
Oh, wow.
Stalking his prey.
He's got to wake up going here. If I miss this, it's over.
He's looking fairly drained. Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match. Got the leg.
Come on. He went for something else. Come on.
We all know what Scott's lining up for.
All right, he's got to wake up going here. I don't know the timing for the move. All right, we got it.
Looking now for a top
reversal.
wrist block.
He was going for a wrist lock.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Oh, gosh. But,
hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight. Yet he's still struggling.
You can do it.
Trying to break the hold, but is able to do it. Critical escape there.
All right. I can't recover as quickly as him, so I got to get out of there.
And Dominic's resolve might be wavering.
He don't give me a chance to do anything else here.
Back in this match.
Frankensteiner.
Whoa. Frankensteiner.
Pushing him to do amazing things.
He's in a bad place. This is where it
I didn't have enough stamina to get away from him
Watch out.
in either situation. He's gonna... I can't get more stun. That's good.
Out the window. I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
He does the whip, but he doesn't do the whip, and I don't get a reversal from him.
Yeah, these competitors are refusing to back down. Blast off! Poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Foot, meet face.
All right, learning our Why am I not getting the thing for his finish?
Attack to the midsection.
What moves? Oh, they're all corners. Are you serious? Come on, bro. This is not the dude that you want me to mess around.
Taking Hurricane Rana.
All right.
Massive miscalculation.
Here we go. Suplex.
Yeah. Done.
Thanks for coming.
Dirty Dom is in serious danger.
And I had him. Wow. Good match, though. Good match.
Here is your winner,
Scott Steiner must be on a high with this win.
Scott Steiner refused to be denied.
That's what happens when you're a genetic freak, Saxton. Steiner is not normal.
All right, let's give it another go. We'll try Dom one more time. I had plenty of opportunities to close that one out and failed miserably. I'm always going to struggle with these guys with the corner finish.
And Scott Steiner sure looks fired up for this one.
That's just how Steiner always is, Michael.
Always ready to bring the
I
fight.
think his is a top rope corner finisher, so it's not just a corner finisher, but it's also a top rope corner finisher.
And Dominic is
There's
getting
that.
the crowd going.
They picked the ankle. Ooh.
Oh, nasty back elbow.
Steiner's caught with a reversal.
Get up off me, son.
Big clothesline.
All right, but
Axe handle.
let's see, can we do a springboard or two?
Oh, just floating through the air.
Keep that offense on him. Oh, he's already becoming invulnerable, so we'll wait for him to come
From the
to me.
middle rope. Breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
Then put back on him, back on the head. He wouldn't let me finish my taunt. He still won't let me finish my taunt. He's kicking up too fast.
Consecutive
All right, that was
high-risk
about the
maneuvers, and
official.
the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
All right, can I get a
We know
taunt in
Dom would
now?
love to win this
All
match
right.
in decisive
Thank you, sir.
fashion. How can he pull that off?
Run it at me.
Personally, Cole, I'd encourage Dom to be even more ruthless than usual.
I'm jumping back
Dom
on that
should really
head
lean
again.
into his Latino heat side.
Another
That
taunt in.
cunning, that ability to show his opponent absolutely no mercy.
All right, we got 30 out
From
of
the
60.
middle rope. Breathtaking
Keep
Hurricane
doing
Rana.
his
We
middle
are
rope
seeing
attacks.
a ridiculous
When we get
amount of
what we've
risky
done here.
moves. We'll see if it
And
pays
that
off.
keeps our distance too.
He
He might get wise to what we're
putting their
doing.
body in danger time and
He
time
does.
again. And that was a precisely measured
All right.
attack.
We're gonna see the
Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
He's looking like easy
point for right now, but
about to fall
that's
to
putting
a
me in
trap.
danger of a wake-up attack.
Crash and burn.
The
that's
high
cool.
risk just resulted in a big
Got you, brother.
splat.
Michinoku driver.
All right,
That's
we
the
got a
raw potential of
signature out
Dominic
there.
Mysterio on
All right,
display.
and his finisher outside the ring.
Setting
You can
them
do.
up.
Canadian Destroyer.
Boom.
Will Dominic
All right,
make it
Canadian
pay off?
Destroyer. Oh, that's big time. So wow. Oh no, bro.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Whip back into the ring.
All right, it takes 10,000 minutes
Big
to get
blow could be
into
felt
the
throughout the
ring.
arena.
Pin. This might be the end of Steiner's night. Kicks out.
There's some shock in
He
the
kicks
arena
out.
after that kick
He
out.
kicks out. He kicks out.
Up high, cross body.
And now Scott is getting this could do it.
Crossbody on him. That's not the finisher, but he has resiliency, so we got to keep that in mind.
Steiner making clear he has his
So
number.
we're winning that stamina back. If he's gonna played for it right now.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
No, had him.
Apparently, this match needed a mud hole. Oh, my goodness.
Just strike it at will.
And Dominic is really dialed in right now.
Yeah, Dominic's firing on all cylinders.
All right. Don't want to chance it. We got the 60. We just need to finish the match.
Tagged with a punch.
Boom, what a punch. What a punch. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
What a shot. Boom, a forearm smash. Steiner looking powerless to every attack. Mysterio pins the shoulders down. He kicks out at 2.
Obviously still
no
has some
resilience.
fight left.
My goodness, man. My goodness.
From the middle rope.
Okay, that missed.
Boom. Breathtaking hurricane. Looking to put the match away
All
here.
right, one of these got to make him burn his resiliency.
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
What do you
Nope,
have to do to
nothing
put
out
this
there.
guy away? Steiner making clear he has his number.
Punch. And Dominic is now dictating the pace.
Dominic is really remaining the aggressor here.
And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Apparently, this match needed a mud
All
hole.
right, we got him back down in the corner again. Let's see if we can at least use the signature for something.
Dominic Mysterio.
That gives him the 619.
And again,
Boom.
ripping off his own man with a 619. Pin. This might be the end of Steiner's
All right.
night.
And this is the pin attempt. Will that make him burn the resiliency?
And it's Dominic scoring the
No, he
victory.
didn't even use it. All right. We'll take it.
Here is your winner, Dirty.
All right, the winner. Dirty down.
Scott Steiner definitely wasn't expecting a loss here.
This has to be a deflating feeling for Steiner. You know he could back up all his talk, but that wasn't the case tonight.
Dominic Mysterio with the win. Superstar Series 1. All right. And we got 208 match action points from match actions. All right. And 120 tokens acquired. All right. And today's live event, Scott Steiner Birthday Bash, terminated. All right, so we got through everything we wanted to get through today. Let's see what else we got on the thing here. All right, I can get 3 tokens from winning a rank play match. I kind of tried to do a couple of those before I got on live today. No such luck. As you guys know, as I've lamented on previous streams, rank play is not my cup of tea. I've tried dabbing in it a little bit here and there, but it's just still not my thing. I may try to do this a couple more times tonight, but it's just not my thing. All right. And for our login reward today, we got another faction war ticket. And we got one for yesterday's login. So I'm back up to 12 faction war tickets. That's something I'll probably run through off camera, but wait a minute, let me rethink that, because we do have something that's big time that we can get into while I'm on live tonight. We're only 1 card away from Pink Diamond Seth Rollins. Also want to check one other thing here too while we're here over on the challenge side of the game. Let's see if that Stacks Evo card counts towards some of my lifetime challenges, because there's a few that we have for evolving the Evo cards. All right, we're still 9 or 10 on that. I don't remember what the previous thing was, so I'm not sure if Stacks counted for me for the evolving legacy thing or not. because I don't know where we're at, but I know we're on 9 or 10 now. So if we're probably going to need one more evolve one more Evo card to get this 2500 MFP, and I won't know whether or not it's broken or working as designed until we get at least another Evo card in the game, unfortunately. All right, so I just wanted to double check that. All right, so we're one card away from Seth. I said in a previous stream that I was not going to do anything with my Faction War Man, what is with me in my speech tonight? I was not going to do anything with my Faction War credits until absolutely necessary. Well, we have a situation where it's necessary. We're sitting on 36,828 Faction War credits. We only need one card to get that pink diamond Seth Rollins. So guess what we're gonna do? Back into Faction Wars, and let's go shopping. At least for one card. I said I was gonna save most of these points for the rotating cards that should probably be in the game. Let's see, when is the first of the month roll around? This month has 31 days, so probably on Friday when we get the new packs, we'll also get some new rotating cards in the game as well in Faction Wars. So I still want to make sure I keep a majority of my points for that, but we're going to buy at least one card here. So we're going to go under unlockable bosses, and we'll go down to the lowest tier of the boxes of the bosses that we haven't purchased yet. And let's see. It's 3 for 3. Which one do I want to rock with first? I think we're gonna go with Miss Nikita Lyons. 5,000 Faction War points. So we'll go ahead and purchase that card, and that unlocks Pink Diamond Seth freaking Rollins, 96 overall technician, collector's level reward. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so let's go in my collection and see what we have acquired here. First off, under Faction Wars rewards, let's take a look at Miss Nikita Lyons boss card. All right, she's part of the Spectrum boss squad. This is her card art for that particular card, and her notable stats. I know it's Ruby, a Ruby tier card boss, so we won't get too deep on it. But she's got a 91 strength. It's a high stat there. Badges, level 2 Anaconda, level 1 6-pack, level 2 Swiftness, level 1 Dirty Trickster, and payback is Comeback. And that's Ruby Nikita Lyons from the Spectrum squad from Faction Wars. Now, where is collection rewards? Now, where is Seth Rollins at here? Faction Wars live events, right? Oh, my collection reward. Two rewards. Faction Wars live event rewards. All right. I don't know where he shows up under these screens. It's not under my collection because those are tied to sets. Not on the locker codes. Weekly. It wouldn't be on the weekly towers. It's not under. Actually, it would be under Faction Wars. You would think, right? No, that's collection. Okay, market. Oh well. Let's do it from this screen then, I guess, because I don't know how to view the card otherwise. But we're gonna put him on a squad. That's annoying me right now. My collection. Rewards. Why don't they have a separate thing for that? That is weird as heck. Market wouldn't be there. Wouldn't be oddities. Wouldn't be World Tour. Wouldn't be weekly towers. Wouldn't be Faction Wars. Wouldn't be live events. Wouldn't be ranked play. Yeah, my collection is from the sets. would be locker codes, which we still got a few cards missing out of there. Although we got these guys here, and I went over those. I don't know when these Emerald Cody and Randy Ortons are supposed to go live. They're going to be practically worthless by the time we get them. That's weird. All right, so I guess I got to go into my faction management, and we're gonna choose Superstar, and there he is, Seth Rollins. I can't look at him any other way because this is the only place I can apparently see the view the card. All right, but the tributes on Seth are I can't even show you that because it's showing the boosts that are on the card by the manager, so I don't know what his base stats are. But anywho, this is the Seth Rollins. Oh, well, let's do it from this screen. Yeah, I think I could do it from over here. From this screen. All right, that's the Pink Diamond, Seth freaking Rollins. All right, it's Pink Diamond, 96 overall. In fact, let me go ahead. Let's screenshot that bad boy because this is the screenshot right here, boss. All right, not the birthday bash, but the acquisition of the Pink Diamond, Seth freaking Rollins. All right, his finisher's 92. What else? 92 pin escape. 92 health. Badges. He has a gold, a level 4 slippery eel, a gold, a level 4 wet blanket, a level 3 determination, a level 3 sting like a bee, a gold, a level 4 always see it coming, a gold, a level 4 pain train, and a level 3 rage. And his payback is resiliency. And this is Pink Diamond Seth freaking Rollins. The whole dang deal. And now 60 cards into the next level. And then we got 3 tiers of that where we get 10,000 my faction points for each level going forward until we're up to Galaxy Opal. And you know what it is, you know what it is with the tribal chief. So when we get that one, you know what's up. But they're probably going to have to add some more tiers here at some point to the collector's level because we're getting towards the end game, and this game still has a few months before we're finished with everything, and we're talking about 2K WWE 2K26. Or even though we're now in basically in August, and I think we got DLC coming out all the way into November for this game. 2K26 obviously won't be out until early next year, but it will be early next year, and they'll have to start making some announcements about what it is later, late this year. But we're already into late this year. We're into basically the end of the third quarter and the beginning of the fourth quarter of the year. So they're going to have to start making some announcements here in the fourth quarter for sure. But especially as we get closer to the end of the year and closer to the end of the life cycle for WWE 2K25, which brings kind of one big pain point for the game that I want to discuss real quick before we get off. We have not had any more World Tour updates in this game since in about 3 months. Definitely, we're supposed to have other areas here, even other countries. Right now, it's not a world tour; it's just a United States tour, and we've been stuck in the United States for 3 months, since the game has been out. So, okay, I don't know what's up with that, but you're gonna need to start moving kind of faster on this whole world tour stuff too. All right, but we got Seth freaking Rollins. Let's go put him on the squad and take him for a test drive and see what we're working with. So we're gonna update the We the Best squad. Choose Superstar. Seth goes in slot 1. Jay goes in slot 2. Looks like Braun is going in slot 3, and then slot 4 is now the Diamond Jacob Fatu from the Superstar Series collection. All right, so this is our top tier men's squad and our top tier women's squad. Note the 2 Evos from the Diamond Pack there. they're coming in strong. You know, all of my Evos are coming in strong. Carrion is real close on the mid side. We could bring him in. He's not too far down, and then he's a good card, and his moveset works very nicely, you know, because we got a whole lot of guys sitting at 90. We'll keep that where it is. So let's go do a quick faction war run so that we can get those points that we spent getting to the next level right back, and then we'll have those ready, because again, let's go back to the collection council. Go back to the collector's level screen, my collection. We need 60 cards until we get the next level. We probably won't be knocking out a lot of that until the end of this week when we get the new pack coming out, whatever that is. Most of us are assuming it'll be a SummerSlam pack of some sort, really, because we also have the SummerSlam pay-per-view that will be this weekend. So we're thinking that this pack release is going to be related and theme, you know, lock in step with the theme for this week's pay-per-view. So if all that goes according to plan, that will be SummerSlam. All right, so we should do some significant damage into those 60 cards into the next level when we start popping packs from the pack that releases this at the end of this week. And we can also see that in the store. What did I just do? Uh-oh, I pressed the wrong button and caused a game crash. Great. All right, so let's go back into my faction and see if we can get that squared away. That was crazy. And I hope I didn't just burn a bunch of my faction points by accident. I think I did, though, because like I'm sitting at 882, 576, so that's still correct. All right, and we still got 3 unopened packs. Okay. All right. So as you see, the countdown here is showing we got 2 days, 13 hours, and 42 minutes. So actually, our pack rotation is showing 1 day short, right? Because we're on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh yeah, that'll still be Friday. All right, so so on Friday we get the new pack, we get the new World Tour, and again we're thinking that the next pack or set of packs might be SummerSlam, but don't quote me. You know, I'm trying hard not to buy any of these Superstar Super Pack 2 cards because they're the worst packs we've had in the game so far. The odds are horrible, and the odds are even amplified and made worse by the fact that this pack only has Amethyst and Diamond tier Superstar cards in them. I mean, outside of the Superstar Series packs. So these packs are going to have the worst odds as far as pulling the Superstar cards that you need out of the packs to date. Because every other pack aside from this one has other tier cards in a selection of superstars are available. Did you see here? Normal pack distribution will have Ruby, Amethyst, and Diamond cards, like Money in the Bank, and then Bloodline, same deal. Except, same deal. Bloodline, let's look at another one, just to show you what I'm talking about. Legends, Ruby, Amethyst, and this one didn't even go up to Diamond. This one actually, see, each pack usually has at least three levels of distribution of the tiers of cards in the pack. The Super Pack does not. You're looking at Amethyst and Diamonds, Amethyst and Diamonds, Amethyst and Diamonds. So there's no rubies here. And rubies would help to break that down a lot. And then it's further, the odds are further messed up by the fact that you got over over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 19 amethyst cards in here. Yeah, and you got 6 diamonds. Well, excuse me, 9 diamonds. But those numbers greatly reduce the odds in your favor as a player. So pulling these is not a great investment. That being said, you guys have watched me long enough. I love popping packs. I love collecting, and it's very hard for me not to still try to pop packs and try to beat the odds. It's so tempting. You guys have no idea. But that's why I'm sitting on here. I didn't cover that when we first hopped on. I'm still doing my daily grind. In fact, we did last night. I did a super marathon grind, and we did basically 3.5, almost 4 hours. We acquired well over 100,000 plus my faction points, and that's why the balance for my faction points right now is sitting at 882,576 and counting. We want to be well over 1 million by the time Friday rolls around, so that we can buy a 20 box at least, and maybe a 20 and a 10 box, depending on how our packs go and how we do with duplicate MFP. So we'll see, but definitely got all that coming up. We're going to keep grinding away and plugging away till we get that 100,000 or so, and be ready for the pack this week. All right, and I said, just boring you to death here, sitting here talking and walking and not going through some action here. So let's do one quick run in Faction Wars. Like I said, we'll go ahead and set that up. I'll finish it up off stream, but we'll go ahead and get started on it now. We got our all we the best crew with Pink Diamond, Seth Rollins, and we're up to 120 on the credits rarity bonus for our squad now. That's what's up, and we're bumping it up on PD Seth Rollins. And we're just gonna go ahead and spread the love, and let's see how PD Seth freaking Rollins plays. You know what card we're choosing.
And we are ready to go with Johnny Gargano in action. Gargano found himself, realized who he truly is, and has become even more fearless.
People like to talk about guarantees. One thing we can guarantee about Johnny Wrestling is he's going to bring the fight.
Card to be great.
Gargano's will and determination have brought him to great heights in sports entertainment. He's a different breed of competitor who will take anyone on.
But then we got Seth freaking Rollins, a truly superior talent who's at the top of his game. Seth has never been more cunning, more ruthless, more driven inside the ring than he is now. Every day, we are seeing the best Seth Rollins yet.
I really can't argue against that, Corey. Seth isn't one to rest on his victories or back down from a challenge. He thinks he's the best thing WWE has ever seen. And he's always ready to climb into the ring and prove it.
Oh, perfect kick.
And he avoids what was coming. Clothesline.
Yeah, we got frame and blanket activated, and we're gonna keep putting in work.
Putting some serious work.
And let's see, he's I do need to pay attention to that. He's a tech. It's his
tear
arms and legs for sure.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here. That'll do some serious damage. And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
A messianic display of offense from Rollins.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Contending with Johnny Gargano's impressive technical ability
And
inside the ring can't be easy. Corey, if you were facing off
Faction
against
Wars, I
Gargano,
just want to run
what would
through
your
them. I'm
approach
not
be?
usually focused
I'd
on
force him into a very direct,
my
middle of the ring
faction points, but I
fight.
do want to
It'll be
see
hard for Gargano to get
what
fancy in his
Seth is,
offense if he's dealing with a constant stream of
how
incoming
valuable
offense.
it would be
You
for me
gotta
to
bring the fight right to Gargano and not give him space to maneuver.
Into a dragon
do
screw
this
leg
stuff
whip.
while I'm going through a quick run with this card.
What are they going to do here? Oh, cloverleaf! Check out the torque on the back. The architect.
That's not cool.
Looking for a counter.
That's
and just
cool,
like that,
Johnny.
he manages to break the hold.
Left hook in the mush.
All right, I'm struggling here now.
Suplex.
And I've allowed him to acquire some damage he shouldn't be having.
Sliding into the ring now.
Never saw it coming.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Evasive maneuvering
Yes,
there.
sir. Now we do it.
Rollins escaping danger.
Boom. Oh, kick connects.
Now we got the red arms and legs.
Uh-oh, we know
And now
what's
we can finish
next.
him.
And that was a big freaking move by Seth
And I don't
freaking
wanna do that
Rollins.
yet. Get up, get up.
Visionary and revolutionary.
The standard finisher.
Oh, I think we know what Rollins is thinking. No! Stop. There might be nothing
All right,
left in
with the
Johnny.
first bump, now we can finish him.
Makes the cover. He stays alive. He stays alive.
All right, he
Gargano's
kicks
in
out.
dire straits, but once again, we see his will never wavers.
And we knew Rollins.
Into the gut by Rollins. Rollins just turned the lights out.
Goes for the pin.
All right, let's see. Do you want
Great
to
awareness as he
second
gets to the
third
ropes to
stomp?
stop the count.
And now, okay. Bro, you just being annoying now.
And Takiri finds its mark.
The King Slam. Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it.
Seth Rollins gets the win.
All right. Damn. That wasn't our best match to starting out, but we kind of get a feel for some of the things we can do with PD,
Seth
Seth
Rollins once
freaking
again
Rollins.
standing victorious.
This is not where Gargano wanted to be when this thing was over. This loss will weigh on him for a long time.
A heartbreaking defeat. You have to wonder what's going through Johnny Gargano's mind right now.
All right. So now we'll just go ahead and focus on doing a speed run. I just wanted to do one match through and still only got 273 out of that one, huh? All right, so we'll speed run the rest of the way. Let's see here. We want to do the fast with the heart. Other than that, we got the let's see what we want to get here. Proximity shield. We'll take the bonus to the shield. We'll skip the match. We'll do shake it off. That's 10 and 10. Then we'll do. We want to go the path with the heart, so we'll take the gear. We'll do starts with 3 finishers, which is dangerous, but we'll still use that one. We got a mystery node here. We'll do awesome stars on a team game finisher and special simultaneously. And we're already at the boss. And the boss is the fight is the bloodline. And we're taking Seth in. Well, maybe we will walk through one entire run with Seth before we get off tonight.
Two-stack multi-superstar team set for action in this tag contest.
You have to wonder if some of these alliances are tenuous at best. It's rare to get 2 superstars on the
We're
same
starting
page,
with finisher, so we
add
can
any
just
more
go
to
right
the
into
equation,
it.
and it's basically a miracle.
It's a long taunt. That one cost me a little bit. But we're still good. Crazy Man Seth with his taunt. And now I'm going to try to get cycle through everybody. And hopefully AI will fumble the bag.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Scoop slam sets things up.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to hit up high, diving crossbody, throwing all caution to the win.
Crossbody. Let's send everybody on their way, and let's just go ahead and take the finish.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. Stop. And down for the count.
Makes a call.
And that's still the win. What a tag match.
Done. One round.
Here are your winners.
Faction Wars.
Team of Seth Rollins.
645 out of that. That's about where I want to be. select any other rewards. The cards are not good, so we'll take the 16 on the shield. All right, and we want to do center node because that's the one with the heart, and that's going to take us through the. Well, we only have one path here, so we're going to go through matches whether we like it or not in this one. We can't use. All right, we're gonna replace that one. No, yeah. So yeah, let's do that. Replace that one. 20. Seth. Yeah, we're going against the legend Hulk Hogan
since
Emerald
1936, but these modern WWE superstars take it to a level no one could have
starting
dreamed
off
of.
being a
You're
problem.
about old enough, aren't you, Cole? Did you call those matches back then?
Yeah, and up with that ancient history, Corey, let's talk about these superstars in the ring here and now. What do they have to do to win here?
It's best to play to your strengths.
Now,
if you're agile enough to climb the cage and escape out of the top, do it.
Finally.
If you can incapacitate your opponent and slip out the cage door, do it. This is all about survival.
Anytime you put the fencing around the ring, it brings out the animal in every superstar.
A caged animal, that is.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Rollins soars. Oh, my God! Wow, breathtaking.
And technician in full effect, so we just got to keep working.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Typical technician fashion.
Oh, stomping away.
Hogan out of the way in time.
To the arm.
A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention.
We got to do some damage to old Hulk before he'll let me get out of here, so that's what we're going to focus on right now.
Uh-oh, it's good.
Oh, trying to stop and got hit by an RKO.
Hogan doing RKOs now. What is
A lot
the
of
world
hatred
come
has led to
to?
this steel cage match. Corey, is that enough to propel one of these superstars to victory?
Simply, no, it's not, Cole. You have to be firing on all cylinders to win a cage match. Running on disdain alone is not enough.
Ooh, bullseye.
And Hulkster looks a bit stifled after that.
We are seeing the very real effects of competing in a steel cage match here.
All right, nice
how
reversal
much
by
punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Good chance for Hogan to gain his wits about him.
First a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the
I'm in a
knee.
little bit of trouble here.
Bang! He finds a counter.
And that's a nice combo there
Got out of there at the
from
perfect
Seth.
time.
And here he goes, just sending up the steel cage.
Uh-oh. That's not what I was trying to do.
Escape it.
And that holds Hogan back.
We'll take it. Another guy is
Respect the strategy to work over
the opportunity to avoid the attack. Alright, and I just want to do some damage on old boy. For him to stay down, I need to
Rollins with that
do a
maneuver
certain
just
amount of
proved
damage.
he's as much of a menace as he's ever been.
All focus been on putting an end to Hogan
I think
here.
this might be enough though. Let's see if we can go ahead and try to get up out of here.
Look out!
Now Rollins needs to end this.
Ref. Yeah, alright, we're good.
Doors open, no one around. He's home free.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage
Seth freaking
match.
Rollins with the win.
Here is your winner,
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
274. My faction points for match actions. All right, and we want to go for the 55 faction war credits in this scenario. He did take a little bit more damage, permanent damage there, so that's just something you want to keep in mind as we're moving forward. And we're still running with Seth. We might have to switch up for one of the other cards on this squad as we get further along in this
Putting
run.
teamwork to the test in this match under traditional tag rules. Ready for the challenge. We see Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, Ron Breakker, and Jacob Fatu. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Boogeyman Kevin Nash from the ropes.
All right, we just got to be, still do a speed run, but be a little more careful.
Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match. Rollins soars. Blockbuster.
Takes another trip to the skies.
Right,
he's got him down.
Try again, touch the AI to kind of run the match here while I cycle through my taunts.
Gets the shoulder up.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. Taking aim early on.
The colossal clutch. Slip right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hole.
Alright, and they kind of messed me up going for that sub situation, but we still got it.
Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners. The team up.
We're only 390 out of that, but it is still good. All right, and we want to take the 55 credits, faction war credits, and we're up to stage 2 boss fight, and we're going against the Mike Maestros, and we're still using Seth. All right, and we got to sit through this little timeout that makes no sense. Not a multiplayer match, so you're not finding another opponent. But 2K kept this in a single player game so that I guess they could have some control over how quickly we earn my faction points. But as usual, in some scenarios, this one's clumsily implemented.
Teams in their respective corners for tonight's tag team contest. Competing in this one, we have Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, Ron Breakker.
Rollins soars.
And Rollins can jump halfway across the ring, so that's a cool thing to think about there. All right, hurry up with that time. All right, back up.
Some mental chess here from Rollins.
I'm going to let Rollins drive for a little bit, and hopefully he won't mess me up there, but he's already lost the first grapple, so that's not great.
Good defense from him.
But he did cover there. And just try to go through the taunts and see if he can kind of maximize most of our MFP. I don't know why old boy decided to go outside there for a second. Uh-oh. And that puts me at a slight disadvantage here. Go ahead and send the boys.
How do you win a no DQ match or even survive?
By being fearless? You can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe. Countered with a vicious clothesline. He gets out of the way.
All right. And we're running it back. Tried to bring the weapon into the fight already.
And Seth victories for the match. Going for the cover.
All right, match done. We're out of here.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, Ron Breakker, and Jacob
cementing their name after that match.
Definitely earning those accolades with that win.
We really saw what these competitors were made of here tonight.
Especially the winner.
397 on my faction points. Again, not where I would like for it to be, but still decent. On to the next row. All right, we got Gordian Knot, Wesley, 20% on armor. We'll take the armor. Stage 3. And take note, Seth's body is in the yellow now, so note to self to try to be a little more careful here with him. We're gonna see. There's only one node that has the heart. But do we want to go? Well, 3 versus 3 that started out anyway, so that one is irrelevant. So we got to run that one anyway. So we'll go ahead and play that match.
And here we go with this tag team matchup. Ready for the challenge, we see Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, and Braun Breaker. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with British Bulldog, Cruz del Toro, and Prince.
It is going to be all about teamwork and partnership here tonight. Who will be the better team? Who will have the better chemistry? I personally
hate when the game does that. Jumping targets miss.
Bulldog gets
screwed me up right there. Jump targets on me while I was in the middle of trying to attack the guy that was already engaged with me. And I hate when it does that. The most annoying aspects of the game is the targeting system, without question.
Double axe handle finds him up.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
All right, we're going to cycle through squad here, get our punts in, with the same deal with lives here. We're going to try to get in and out of these matches as quickly as possible.
If this lands, it's over. You gotta be kidding me!
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
3-on-3 matches are always an interesting situation. What do these guys have to do to pull this one off?
They have to remember that they're a team. If you start hogging the spotlight, you might turn this match into a 5-on-1.
There's certainly no room for egos when there are 6 men in the ring. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
And we'll do this. What the hell? Alright, that served its purpose in getting me distracted and moving my target to the other guy.
Placing him in the corner. Counters!
No, sir. You're going to mess me up on my
Rollins with an homage to the game. Pedigree!
He's got the shoulders down. This is it. He ends the pin attempt for some reason.
Rollins on the move! We've seen this win matches for Rollins. The cover!
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. The team.
351. We'll take it. Moving on. All right, we'll take the 55 faction war credits. And we want to take the bottom path, I think. Yeah. Well, yeah. We'll take the Juggernaut at 12%. Let's take the Juggernaut. And we can also, we can still take the 12% too. Okay. Opponent's eliminated signature. Mods node, we'll do starts with 3 finishers, and then we got a 101, and we're still using Seth.
The steel cage always becomes like an extra competitor. Which is why so much of the match is to be approached from a defensive point of view.
The cage keeps competitors in and serves
from the ropes. Rollins with a blockbuster.
All right. Let him come to me.
Short 12 line hits its mark.
All right, let's see if we can. I don't know what I got. The super penetrator. Yes, we got it.
That has to be the end right there.
All right. So let's go ahead and get him on out of here.
He's facing no resistance exiting the cage now.
I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this on up there. No nonsense.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner.
Keep it moving. 108 math action points. But more important out of that one, no additional damage. All right, then we're going to go to the heart node, 220. This is on path for this 4v4. Eventually, once the cooldown finishes. All right, so we're stuck in the cooldown cycle. Alrighty. Again, illogical, but it's how 2K designed the game. All right, let's see if that's enough time. All right, looks like we're in. All right, we're going against the gold, emerald.
Superstars in their respective corners now for this tag team match. Competing in this one, we have Seth
From the ropes.
All right, we got our first couple of attacks in. Let's get a few attacks going. And let's go ahead and pop off one of Seth's finishers.
Stop! It is all Rollins now.
And then
looking for the
let him kind of
his team
see if we can manage the match while we cycle through everyone and get our taunts in.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over. He is struggling to find. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
And over. Seth is trying to fumble the match.
With the power here. Up on the shoulders and then... my Lord! Byron, what kind of mindset do you need going into a no DQ match?
You have to be prepared to do things you normally wouldn't even
all right, let's swap
contemplate.
out now since they're swapping out.
Will that finish Montez?
All right.
Tag.
And we're gonna run the gamut now since y'all wanted to do it this way.
What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here?
DDT. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
That's another one.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Right. Let's say you
Was vicious. Nothing
send the
Montez can
boys
do
out.
now. Oh. Showing off their deadlift.
Now breaker. Into the cover. This could do
go for the pin.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
All right, who's next?
The team up. Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, Braun Breaker, and
721 my faction points. Yep. That's what we want. And Emerald Faction War credits. We take the credits, 55 credits. Stage 3 done. Well, no, not done, but we got we're at the boss battle for stage 3. My apologies.
Teams are assembled in their corners. What's going to be the key in this one?
Well, teamwork makes the dream work. Mark my words, there's no room for selfishness in this environment. Watch your teammates back, and they'll watch yours.
And
hooks it up.
Oh, the Falcon Arrow.
Randy Orton and Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
And Rollins is
Cody wouldn't let me finish my first part. We'll do that again. Another taunt.
And Seth just taunting his opponent now.
Rollins soars. Man, Ref couldn't get out of the way.
All right, and now we're going to cycle through everyone.
Moving a breakdown. The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
We let the AI next Anderson Hatch go on.
And just like that, he's out of the hole. Off the rope. Springboard roundhouse.
Okay, the AI's not doing a very good job there. All right, we got that one, right?
Hinged superstar.
Got that one.
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disc.
The kip-up bits here.
They could have got by Rollins.
Release the hounds by sending the squad out. All right.
This could be it.
What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners, the team of Seth Rollins.
All right, 451 out of that one. Not the best, but it's still good. All right, and we want to take this time we want to take the 110 credits. That's a no-brainer. Stage 4, we're getting a little more busy now, so no hearts in this one at all. So we start off with a 1v1.
Here's the bell, and we're live from the underground. Something both competitors must accept is that they will
How I feel
experience
about those
full
underground
pain
matches.
tonight.
Everyone who competes here is trained in different styles of fighting. You never know what discipline you'll have to go up against.
With no rules, it'll be best to expect the unexpected, gentlemen.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to get this kid the full business.
Right on the arm. Shows great wherewithal there.
Alright. But he's not messing around either.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Yeah, we're not having
And
that.
just in time, he gets out of there.
Oh, jumping knee strike. Lights out. And he heads back into the ring.
Shot to
All
the
right,
gut.
did not see that coming.
Wide with the Enziguri, but through the back door, and the second time connects.
Yeah, he's doing some damage right
Hold
now.
on, is he thinking of a submission here?
He is doing some damage on me right now. I'm on the way. And he almost got me into the very precarious submission position right now.
Like that.
Like, what card am I playing against here, bro? Scratch that.
Whoa, look out. I can't believe what we just saw. I can't believe that didn't miss.
Jumping knee strike. Lights out.
I can't be playing around on the underground situation.
Back into the ring
Hard
now.
to start overachieving and crap.
Caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
All right. Next.
Getting up from that one, so it's called.
Way more damage than that we have out of this.
A very impressive victory for Seth Rollins.
Neither one of these competitors is going to be the same after this match, but I'm sure it at least feels better to be the one standing tall.
Yeah, but even standing tall doesn't seem like all that great right about now. What a grueling fight.
All right, got 154 my faction points out of that one. All right, and we'll take the 55 credits versus the bronze and the gold card. Path without the random node, probably. We got a greater rewards node in each of the paths, but I'd rather let's go through the chest. 1%, heavy-handed, starts at 3 finishes. Take that one. All right, burns finishers, 100% faster, 4% super speed. Let's put speed on that. All right, and do we want to? Let's do this path. All right, finisher, 100% faster. Mystery node. We'll take the credits. This one we got a ruby, gold, almost side plates, and 9% on the shield. We'll do 9% on the vitality shield, and lead foot otherwise. And let's go. Boss battle, stage 4. Night. Seth is pretty damaged, but we're just going to continue to roll with Seth. This is my first time using him. Of course, I haven't done
these teams are ready to test each other in this tag team matchup.
Ready for the challenge. I'm just kind of also get a little familiarized with his moveset and all that good stuff too. All right, I'm going to cycle through the time for everybody.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Nice scoop slam.
All right, we finished all the taunts. And we're ready to rock and roll.
Rollins on the move.
Sending everybody out and going for the pin.
And the cover just escapes defeat. Now Chad Gable. Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what is...
Look out! Stop! We've seen this win matches for Rollins. Moonsault! That was beautiful.
All right, I need those some of these yahoos hanging on the ropes. Now let's go for the
cover. He might just have it.
All right.
Scores the win for the team.
We got the win. Stage 4 terminated.
Here are your winners. The team of
420 my faction points. Not the best of what I wanted out of that, but still good. All right. And for this one, we want to take the 110 credits. All right. Stage 5, stage 5, stage 5. Let's start off on the heart node, 220. Let's put this on path with a a greater match node. And this is a 3 versus 3. So let's see what we get out of this one. All right, this is versus a diamond, and a ruby.
The teams are in place, and this match can now get underway.
That is a lot of bodies. Should be really interesting to see how the action unfolds here.
down. Rollins soars. Blockbuster. Ooh.
And Seth taking some time to...
I think they use the other diamond, so
we
just got to be a little bit careful and mindful with that.
Jumping knee strike. Lights out.
And we have the activated pain train.
From the ropes, blockbuster!
And let's cycle through our dudes while the AI drives for a little bit.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Down of the super.
Makes the cover, saving his team from defeat.
And let's do with the interrupt.
This could be it. This could be
That's
it.
what I do if nobody else can come
Stays
through.
down for a 1 count.
All right, now Rob wants to kick out on 1 count.
At this point,
Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
Bravo to the visionary. Van Dam is down and out at the moment.
All right, awesome.
Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
scores a win. What a great team.
We got the win. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins.
All right, 358 my faction points. And we'll rock the 220 credits. We got a chest node. We'll take the 77 credits. We got a random choice node here. We'll take the 66 credits. And final boss fight, stage 5. I'm still going to rock with Seth, even though he's heavily damaged.
Time to test how well these superstars work together. It's a good old tag team match. Competing in this one, we have Seth Rollins.
Rollins soars.
All right, let's do some more taunts. I'll let the AI drive for a little bit. We cycle through everybody.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
From behind. Oh, back suplex.
All right, Seth does some damage there.
Here it comes, legs are locked up. You better believe it is. Lucky third. Oh, look at this.
Trying to turn it around. How
All right,
impressive is that?
cross with the counter.
Escaping danger.
Oh, shoot. I just realized he was driving.
Down for the drop.
Sportsmanship is out the window.
We are in it now, gentlemen. Yeah, no DQ match has a way of dragging out superstars' more primitive instincts. As soon as the rules are gone, you're seeing what these competitors would... God, what a tag match we just saw.
That's what we're doing here.
The team of Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, Braun Breaker, and Jacob Fatu.
Falling victim to the ref's count. This one is over.
I hate a count out. I feel cheated, and I know the WWE Universe feels cheated.
All right, we got 420. I've had some points out of that. All right. And we completed the run. And we got that's kind of low. 4,624 point faction war credits out of the entire run. Would have liked for it to be closer to 5K, but it's good. All right. So now we're back. We're up to 36,452 credits. And like I say, I'll run through a few more of those offline. I don't know if I do one more today because I've been on the sticks with this game since early this afternoon, trying to make sure I at least hit that 50,000, and we've done that 50,000 and then some a little bit here tonight. So I'm good on that. And I think this is where we're going to wrap it up and call it a night. I want to thank everyone for tuning in and checking me out tonight. You've been tuned in to Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch. Tonight we've knocked out the weekly tires. We've evolved the Ruby Channing Stacks Lorenzo Stacks card into an Amethyst Channing Stacks Lorenzo Stacks card. We did a birthday bash for Scott Steiner. And we did a Faction Wars run. I want to thank y'all for tuning in and checking me out again tonight. Remember, I'm Bose831 Gaming on most of your major social media platforms, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, so on and so forth. Wherever it is you're running across my content, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you love. Let me know what you don't. But either way, let me know. Also, don't forget that hit that notification bell, that notification icon, depending on which platform you're on. And that way, when you hit that bell or that icon, you'll be notified when I post fresh new content, and you can tune in and check that out. Episodes of my Twitch live stream series are uploaded to my YouTube channel, typically in their entirety. If that's where you're coming across my content, same thing applies across the board. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's do what we do. That's all I got for tonight. Bose831 Gaming live on Twitch, WWE2K25, and we are out of here. I will catch you all on the flip side. Have a good night, everyone.